Elizabeth Warren has a message for crypto and Donald Trump.
There's a new threat out there. It's crypto.
But Trump is familiar with her agenda against crypto. Here's his remarks later at a Bitcoin conference.
I will keep Elizabeth Warren and her goons away from your Bitcoin.
But that wasn't the only time she would bring up Donald Trump and his crypto bag. Trump would later launch a meme coin and have a dinner for the top 220 holders. The dinner would actually spark protests outside, and Elizabeth Warren wasn't a fan of this thing either.
Donald Trump's dinner is an orgy of corruption. That's what this is all about. We are here today to talk about exactly one topic: corruption. Corruption in its ugliest form.
Now, they obviously don't get along, but how much of Donald Trump's wealth is actually tied to crypto, and what happens in 15 days that's causing a lot of people to call Donald Trump a scammer? Now, Bloomberg just put out an article breaking everything down. And in the article, they have this breaking down Donald Trump's crypto investment, so let's dive in. Now, we're going to start on the left side, and the first thing you're going to see here is World Liberty Financial. Now, World Liberty is a DeFi protocol that's also going to launch a stablecoin later. And here you can see it is making up a $460 million position. And if you look at the ownership structure of World Liberty Financial, a Trump business entity owns 60% of this and 75% of all revenue from the coin sales. Now, this company is just going to become more and more valuable because their stablecoin called USD1 is one of the fastest growing stablecoins out there. So I expect the value of this to just increase exponentially. Now, next up, we have Trump token, but this is the thing that has something happening in 15 days. So we're going to jump back to this in a second. So let's go look at Trump Media and Technology. Trump Media has its own Bitcoin plans here. Trump Media is the parent company of Truth Social. So when you see Donald Trump posting, he's not so much posting on Twitter anymore. He's posting on his own social media company, and they have plans to raise $2.5 billion primarily to invest in Bitcoin and then create a Bitcoin treasury. So this $2 billion right here, they're not even counting it as Donald Trump's crypto holdings, but soon this will be technically a crypto holding. Now, if you want to know the ownership structure here, as per the latest financial report, Donald Trump owns 58.7% of Trump Media. And so why this graphic says $2 billion, the actual number is a little higher, $2.2 billion worth. But now let's get into why people are calling Donald Trump a scammer, and that's going to be his meme token. They're saying his value of the Trump token is $150 million. Let's dive in here a little bit. Now, Trump token is way down from its all-time high. This was trading over $70 actually for a very, very brief period here. And right now it's trading for under $10, about $8.87. But a lot of this token is owned by Donald Trump. 80% stake of the Trump meme coin is owned by Trump Organization affiliates. And if you look at the market cap of the token, it's over $1 billion. But what's happening in 15 days that has people calling Donald Trump a scammer? So for that, we went to Tokenomics, and what this website does is show upcoming token unlocks. And so oftentimes, similar to Bitcoin, similar to most crypto coins, not all of the supply is out at once. You'll slowly get a drip of more tokens. Maybe it drops every quarter, every month, maybe every day, or like Bitcoin, every 10 minutes. And the Trump token has a huge unlock upcoming, and that happens in 15 days. In 15 days, 50 million tokens are set to be released in 15 days and 6 hours, and that is going to be 25% of the circulating supply. When you go to the circulating supply, you can see we're right at 200 million, so adding 50 million is a significant increase. At today's prices, you're looking at over $400 million worth of tokens. So that's our Trump crypto breakdown. I'm Deezy for Discover Crypto, and hopefully I'll see you and your Bitcoin, I don't know about the Trump token, at the top.